Hey everyone, today we're diving into the impact of seductive reels and short-form content on social media. These platforms are designed to keep us hooked, showing us content that plays to our insecurities and desires. This can create a funhouse mirror effect, distorting our view of ourselves and the world. We'll explore the dark sides, like unrealistic expectations, objectification, addiction, and more, and discuss ways to build a healthier relationship with social media.
Have you ever scrolled through your feed and felt a pang of envy or inadequacy? Yeah, me too. It's easy to forget that what we're seeing on social media is often a highly curated and edited version of reality. This constant barrage of seemingly perfect lives can lead us to develop unrealistic expectations for ourselves. We might start to feel like we're not good enough, attractive enough, or successful enough, and that's just not true.
One of the more insidious aspects of seductive reels is how they often objectify people, particularly women. The focus on physical appearance, often presented in a hypersexualized way, can reduce individuals to mere objects of desire. This can contribute to body image issues, eating disorders, and a general sense of unease with our own bodies.
Let's be real, those endless scrolling sessions can be seriously addictive. Social media platforms are designed to keep us engaged, using algorithms and notifications to deliver a constant dopamine hit, leading to a vicious cycle of neglecting other important aspects of our lives.
It's no surprise that all of this can take a toll on our mental health. The constant comparison, the pressure to present a perfect image, the fear of missing out, it can all contribute to feelings of anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. Young people are particularly vulnerable as their brains and sense of self are still developing.
Remember when we used to be able to sit down and focus on one thing for an extended period? Yeah, those were the days. The constant stream of short-form content on social media has been linked to a decrease in attention spans. Our brains are being trained to expect constant stimulation, making it harder to engage in activities that require sustained focus.
Social media can be a breeding ground for comparison and competition. When we're constantly bombarded with images of other people's seemingly perfect lives, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparing ourselves and coming up short. This can lead to feelings of envy, jealousy, and inadequacy.
It's easy to forget that what we see on social media is often a carefully constructed facade. People present the best versions of themselves, filtering their photos and only sharing the highlights of their lives. This lack of authenticity can make it difficult to form genuine connections, both online and offline.
Raise your hand if you're guilty of scrolling through your phone in bed at night. Yeah, me too. Exposure to the blue light emitted from our screens can interfere with our sleep. The stimulating content we consume before bed can keep our minds racing, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep.
Sadly, social media can be a breeding ground for negativity and cruelty. Seductive reels, with their focus on physical appearance and popularity, can be used to harass, shame, or bully others. This can have a devastating impact on mental health, leading to feelings of isolation, anxiety, and depression.
It's tempting to use social media as a way to escape from our problems and responsibilities. But when this escapism becomes excessive, it can prevent us from addressing important issues in our lives. We might find ourselves scrolling endlessly instead of having that difficult conversation or pursuing our passions.
So how do we navigate the dark side of seductive reels and cultivate a healthier relationship with social media? It's all about finding a balance. Consider digital literacy education, responsible content creation, and healthy social media habits. Be mindful of the content you consume and how it makes you feel. Set boundaries around your social media use and remember that you are not defined by the number of likes or followers you have. Let's work together to promote a healthier and more balanced relationship with social media.